16 years, I think, since the year 2000, so I can remember quite well when I started. Always been here as well, in various capacities. So, and before I was teaching, I was in retail and retail management, so I kind of had a career change in my 30s, or late 20s. No, it's a lot of the management stuff is useful because, you know, a lot of the time I'm teaching, managing people's learning, trying to motivate them to do things like homework projects. It's not about deadline management, which is very management orientated. And I'm also like one of the managers at college, so dealing with staff is really important as well. And another thing I did before I started teaching, I was a motorcycle instructor for the county council, which gave me quite a lot of instruction skills, which was quite useful. So yeah, my previous work experience is useful. Well, I've been a motorcycle instructor for a while and seem to be pretty successful at that. As an adult student, I've done a degree in sociology and psychology, and I felt it would be nice to pass that knowledge on to other people. And I'd enjoyed being a student, and I quite like the idea of being a lecturer and give that experience to other people. I mean, I've taught quite a few things at Cirencester College, and probably the most memorable thing, which has happened to me quite recently, is when a student of mine says hello, I haven't seen him for a few years, and for example, I just bumped into one of my students in Tesco's in Stroud, and he was one of my public services students actually, and he started at level 2, passed that, did level 3, went on to the University of Gloucestershire, and he's going to be finishing his degree in December, and he's been so organised, he's actually finished his degree slightly early, so it should actually be June, but he's going to get it squared away, and he's got a long-term career in being a police officer, and with the qualifications he's getting at the University of Gloucestershire, he's probably going to have a very good chance of becoming a police officer. And when you meet students who you've taught, and I taught this chap, Ollie his name was, for 3 years, and you've seen him go from maybe someone who hadn't had quite such good experience at school to 5 or 6 years later just finishing a degree off and be very likely he's going to get the profession of his choice, that kind of makes it all worthwhile really. I've had quite a few stories like that. I just highlight that because I literally saw this chap last Friday.